Yeah, I know what you're thinking. When did Charles learn how to smolder like this? But I need to let you all know, you've been schmeckledorfed. Just like a game of ranked jerkmate in this household, you have been played. I'm turbo old, pretty much on the way out, could be any second now. And man, the last thing I want to see is everyone hitting that subscribe button and blasting that bell on the Before It's Too Late YouTube channel. That way I can die going to Valhalla with a smile on my face. I've been very vocal about my disdain for drunk drivers. I hate drunk drivers more than Garfield hates Mondays. Buddy, I got some bad news. I hope you're sitting down for this one. The cold water's coming. If someone is looking to attack you with a knife in the bathroom, when it doesn't matter if you're shitting or pissing in a urinal, you're in danger. Even if you were standing up and tinkling like a big man and some lunatic comes in there with a knife to stab you in the neck, you're still not really in the best position for this crazy surprise attack from this menace on the loose. That's right, baby, it's a speed run, so get your accountant on the horn right now. Call up Mima, tell her to flip over the mattress for $10,000. You reach in between the couch cushions. We gotta get it together, and we gotta get it here ASAP in 90 seconds. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be a multi-millionaire. Quick, we gotta act now. Find 10,000 fucking dollars and give it to Todd Hall! AMC's getting experimental. They're putting their grubby little paws into the AI short films cookie jar, and they are going to be screening AI short films at select theaters before trailers, with potential plans to expand nationwide. Which is exactly what everyone's been begging for. Anyone who's been to the cinema over the last 2 years has probably heard this time and time again. Man, I wish I could watch some AI-generated shorts before watching my movie. And finally, they're delivering. Better late than never, I always say. Now, if I may be so bold, and far be it from me to question the galaxy brain smarties over there at the old AMC think tank, but what the fuck are you smoking? Like, this has got to be an actual, mythical crack pipe that they're passing around over there to think that this is a good idea.
Oh, what do we got here? A possum. You are going to Mars. Yes. Oh my God! Bam! He just walks away. Oh, man.
Hey, pal, you just blow in from Stupid Town? The possum doesn't just walk away. It is limping away, most likely to go die an agonizingly slow death from all of the internal injuries it has suffered from being launched fucking 50 feet into the air, because Ross Creations wanted to LARP as Kraven the Hunter here and just blast possums into space.
An officer pulls to the curb for a civilian following behind, honking their horn and flashing their lights constantly. After the civilian passes, the officer initiates a traffic stop.
The reason I stopped you is because you were honking at me and following at an unsafe distance?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Okay, do you have your driver's license on you?
I sure don't.
The chess master has made his move. There was no pressure, yet the quarterback still fumbled here. Heavens to Betsy, it's like a fucking Bring It On cheerleading routine they've choreographed here, all because some goober forked over $1,000 for a steak, probably to flex to his Tinder date or something. And then he filmed it himself. My heart breaks for the staff here. I bet there were tears in their eyes when they got told that it's showtime because someone just spent $1,000 on the Golden Steak Boogaloo. So then they have to go in there, and I assume they have to be like trained by the restaurant to do this, like a break in case of emergency. If someone spends $1,000, you got to put the tomahawk in the golden case. You got to cue up this song, get the DJ on the horn, and then you got to go over there and just go, hey, 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 oh, hey. Oh, it sucks so much ass. Holy.
All right, so this is Zay, the manager. This is what they're selling to one person. This guy right here, one person.
Bro,
one person. Look at this. You're going to be on all the websites.
Nigga, you're a
one person. One person.
It's cute how he immediately tries to cover his face in shame while in a panic, and then desperately tries to cling to something to defend himself, but all he can utter out is this trash by saying, "You're a grown-ass man." Meanwhile, he is also a grown-ass man. Unless, of course, he's like a baby that's been set to Wumbo or something. But I'm pretty sure that is also a grown-ass man that's dumping his entire paycheck on this Pokemon product, and the manager of the Walmart is there as like his fucking muscle, like his security guard. I can't play the audio because it's just DMCA music. So the person who uploaded this is the guy currently at the vending machine and is now getting boxed out by the Eagles hoodie gentleman. So Humpty Dumpty here with that NBA caliber box out, he's throwing that ass back on the guy who uploaded this. And I love this pose right here. This is that Spider-Man 2 stopping the train moment. Man is fucking, it looks like he's protecting the president, like he's about to like take bullets for the guy here, the way that he stretches out like that. I have to interrupt real quick. I actually cannot fight the urge to clown on it, and that is the power of the Ashton Hall morning routine brand. And this is what I mean by you have all been played like a fiddle by this guy. You are literally eating out of his shaved asshole by making fun of him, and thus so am I. It's like a buffet of butt, and I can't help it.
Cracker Barrel, and I was going to play a song for a woman that I kind of like, and I got there, and she saw me, and she immediately pulled away. And I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything, you know. I just wanted to play the song for her, you know, give her her own choice if she wanted to be with me.
Now, I'll quickly bring you up to speed on what's happening right now with the lore. So, the cops are there because the guy called them, I believe. So, he's a Kaioken times 10 weirdo. He called the cops because he wanted to report this girl's dad, a girl that he chased around while playing his music to try and win her love. And his music is downright horrifying. It sounds like 5 trash cans being violently slammed together while someone's getting murdered in an alleyway for the vocals. I have been so deep in this rabbit hole learning about this man. It's been like an episode of Mike Rowe's Dirty Jobs just gathering all this information. I'm gonna play you just a quick snippet from one of his tracks.
Fire sprout to the moon, to the top and grow! Let's coming together now!
The voice of an angel. I can't believe this plan didn't work. It's so romantic it sounds straight out of a Disney film. He also keeps saying he was giving her a choice to listen to his music and fall in love with him. Even though there's no choice here because he was stalking her and chasing her, playing this over his fucking boombox, I guess. I have definitive proof that there are just some people out there that thrive off arguing over nothing. Their body isn't powered by food or water. They don't need nutrients to survive. They just need fury of a nonsensical, worthless argument. It's like a plant with photosynthesis absorbing sunlight, but for them, it's absorbing anger.
I'm jogging, I'm trying to take my trash out.
Okay, and you can do that. I'm trying to go home. I just did work. Like, you don't need to swear at me because your dog, talk to your dog.
As a neighbor, you need to walk away.
As a neighbor? No, I don't. You should be able to control your dog.
The door.
And I'm literally right here.
You're being weird. You need to exit the door.
Apparently right before filming, that woman's dog had like lunged at the lady filming or something like that. I don't think it was like aggressive or anything, but then the dog owner had a big ol' fucking conniption about the whole situation, and then it led to this.
You can go now.
I mean, I have a lot going on here. You need to be normal.
You need to be normal. You literally just told me to back the fuck up. I'm going to my home.
I have a dog.
Okay, and that's not how you speak to people. You could literally have said...
talking to me.
No. I'm gonna send this to the office because this is ridiculous. I live here.
I am literally trying to go.
You can go.
Is he attacking you?
Did I say he was? You acted like he was gonna attack me. I said hi to him. He ran up on me.
I have 2 hands, buddy.
I love that she tried to play the I'm a woman card on a woman who's filming her. I don't know what the thought process was there. It's probably just one of her default tactics here, one of her ace in the hole type of maneuvers or anime finishing move with the I'm a woman, and it just clearly doesn't work in this situation. Obviously, we're coming into the action after the first quarter here, so they're already in a bit of a scuffle. So we get to see him like lunging over the counter multiple times, grabbing like the payment processing unit, like fucking ripping it off, and then when he's unsuccessful there and falls off the counter, he runs to the door and rips it off the hinges. This man came in here with stupid strength, so he takes the door, rips it off the hinges almost effortlessly, as if he was like ripping a piece of paper. I imagine it had to just be all of the adrenaline because he's not that big of a guy, so he probably tore like half of his muscles in his arms just pulling that off so easily. Or maybe this is just how he powers up, like Popeye with his spinach. This guy, when he doesn't get his chicken wings, he goes into like fucking Superman mode. He becomes like some kind of invincible fucking Hulk.
I think you said something about live music. My job is actually live music. I play guitar and sing. I do about 25 shows a month. I know it sounds made up. I feel like I invented the job. It's redonkulous, but I live very comfortably. Life is good. I do play at a lot of retirement homes, and it's great for my self-esteem, Kels, as I am a big hit with women over 80.
Timeout. Technical foul here. He just dropped a redonkulous. He just said redonkulous. And then not only that, in his only second voice message here, he's already just calling her Kels. They're not even on like a first name basis. They're not acquaintances. These are two complete strangers, and he's already giving her like a nickname. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, and just the night before, I'd been talking to one of my best friends in the world, Roxy. Just people that like match you and they just write hey. So if someone writes hey, I just write hi. And if someone writes sup, I go nothing much, you. And like people that match me and clearly haven't read my fucking bio, folks will match and be like, so what do you do for a living? I'm like, come on, Chelsea. Like, yeah, you're kind of cute, but I'm pretty damn sweet. Try harder.
Why are you even talking about this? You're like trauma dumping on this complete stranger right now that you've tracked down from a dating app to try and communicate directly with because you didn't match with her. What the fuck is this? Now you're just going on about like, oh, dating apps are so weird. People just say like, hey. So then I'm like, hi. You don't know how to have a conversation. You didn't read the bio that I painstakingly typed up. I spent a long time on that bio and now I'm offended. Ridiculous. Redonkulous.
And they wanted to serve and protect and just make you happy. So what I do is I pull out the formula on my phone before I go out with the girls, before I go anywhere, and I just literally do exactly what the formula says. I start thinking the way that it tells me to do, I start feeling the way that it tells me to do, which changes the way that you energetically radiate, and I act the exact way that it tells me to act.
Sounds like this formula is less of an app and more like a mind control device. Who's behind this? Plankton? This is the chum bucket helmets? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I download it, and then, like, I think the way it tells me to think, I act the way it tells me to act, and before I know it, I don't even know who I am anymore, or where I am, or what's going on. It's great. It's absolutely extraordinary. And the way she pitches it makes it sound like it's going to turn every man around you in the vicinity to, like, your slave. Like, they're just gonna be, like, obsessed with you, blowing kisses, crawling around on their hands and knees, trying to, like, make out with your toes and open every door, like lay down on puddles, all because this app is telling you, hey, be confident today. Like it's going to be like reading fortune cookie shit at you, I bet. Like, today's your day. Here's how you need to feel. Confident. You are the it girl. Remember that. Okay, now why isn't every single guy falling over themselves to hold this door open for me? Influencer suffers from severe chemical burns after attempting to remove facial parasite. So you can see on the right there, it's still in the process of healing, but it looks as though she had briefly peeked into the Ark of the Covenant and singed the lower half of her face off. And it's because she put Nair directly on her face to combat this supposed parasite that she is now named Caroline. It's a really interesting adventure here that I stumbled upon. So this is Brandi Glanville. She was a star in a show called Real Housewives, as well as a couple of other productions, and she has since become an online influencer. And apparently in 2023, she started experiencing symptoms that resulted in facial disfigurement and was later diagnosed with stress-induced angioedema, which causes facial swelling. And according to an Instagram post, it presented itself after a trip with her friends. And since then, she has now claimed that it is actually a facial parasite that is causing the facial disfigurement. So now she has waged war against it and has given the enemy a name, Caroline. That is the Voldemort for which she has sworn revenge and recently used biological warfare against it with Nair cream on her face.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.